Alright there, YouTube. Well, you're about to hear me start my timer. Got 40 minutes with you. So, we're going to get going on this quest. But before I do that, let's see. Missed him. Sink to the bottom. Alright. Let's see, that took us closer. I'm gonna drag out my gun, even though my rounds are supposedly wet. Forgot about that deer being there. Oh well, we all know about the wolf. And just so you know, I got through that beginning part underneath novice. So I'm going to change that. As you notice, novice. We're going to the highest difficulty we've got, which would be hardcore in Minecraft. Here it's master. I know, I shot him in the hip. Well, with a bullet, you get shot in the hip, it either goes straight through or it, you know, you might as well be dead. I guess they applied that in literal terms there for Skyrim. Anyways, let's see if we've got a white big old buddy up here. Huh. Well, he's not here again. At least I'm not seeing him. I guess it didn't bother showing yet again. Alright, well, we're going to sneak as soon as I get up here next to this tree, and I'm going to headshot this guy. Alrighty. Let's see, where's his head at? His head's right there. Launch yourself, fool. Alright, let's see what this person was. Alright. Now, one of the mods in that I was telling you about before, you were seeing the females in pink undergarments. Well, that was the slightly dumbed down version. I mean, it was still high, but it was slightly dumbed down. Let's see how she fell. Oh, she fell face up. Oh well. This is no longer PG-13 or M for mature. Well, actually, it's rated now M for mature or, well, basically, you need adult supervision. So if you got kids in the room, before I do this, you might want to send them to the other room and make sure that they're not going to be peeking in. I'll give you a little bit of time for that. Either that or you can pause your video. So I'm going to go and do this. As you notice, they're completely naked. So, what's the quickest way down from this tower? I'd say straight down. Whee! Legs get broke. I'm walking crouched. Actually, as you notice, my legs are still okay. So let's see if we can go ahead and knock this out, because I'm going to crouch as soon as I get up here next to this thing, and then we're going to take out my target, which is going to be right up there. Hopefully they don't move from that spot just yet. Ah, they moved from it. No, they didn't. Nailed him. Shot him in the leg, but I nailed him. Shot him in the leg, but I nailed him. I nailed him. So. Alright, now let's see. Plop, because he had a headshot. Actually, no, it was a gut shot. Alright, more nudity! Yay! Don't show where I shot her because the blood disappears after a while. And I know I got this guy in the leg because of how he fell. So, yeah. Now let's hurry up and get in here, because this is going to take us the longest part of it. Even though I'm going to be pretty much what would be known as OPK, one position kill. And I may have to stop the recording as well, or pause the recording until I get in. Let's find out. 2 L of Diet A&W. Yep. I'm gonna have to pause it. So I'll come back at you as soon as we get in. So see you then. Alright. Well, you know those two down there. Go ahead and get in here and collect some of this stuff I'm going to need later. I'm not going to really worry about collecting from skeevers. I mean, their money, the stuff that they give you isn't always the best. But sometimes they give you like gold, as you saw that one did. So I guess I need to check them anyways. sometimes they give you gems and just skeever tail. So there we go. Alrighty. Well, just to let y'all know, I have started going live stream with this. Just so y'all know. So every now and then, in the comments below, I will have the web link to where I do my live streaming. Now, I will let you know now that I'll probably be live streaming maybe once a week if I can, at, if at all possible, all minimal standpoints. I'm going to be live streaming like once every 3 or 4 weeks. As you notice, those rats or skeever down there have been alerted to a position. The combination here never changes. It's always the same: snake, snake, whale. So we're going to get up here and we're going to collect some stuff. Now, right now I am holding about 10 FPS. It'll drop down to 9. Get their attention. See if I can get them coming back up here. Now, I also have another mod in, which with dead bodies, whenever I collide with them, I no longer walk through them. As you see, my foot is raised upon that dead skeever. So, it's a mod that I found off of the Skyrim Nexus mod section, so I kind of like it. So far, I mean, it's worth the download. I mean, it kind of made no sense to me about the bodies being there, and yet you could walk right through them. And in real life, you can't do that with bodies. So, you know, it only works out best that way. Alright, that's cleared out. Now, just to make sure. Yep. It's clear. Huh. And because that guy knows that the spider's dead, he starts yelling out, "Help me, help!" So Not yet, dude.
Let me out of here. Get me. Oh, get me down. You, over here.
What?
You did it. You killed it. Now cut me down before anything else shows up.
Drop the attitude, I might. But first, where's the golden claw?
Claw. I know how it works. The claw, the markings, the door, and the hall of stories. I know how they all fit together.
Okay.
Help me down and I'll show you. You won't believe the power the Nords have hidden there.
I'll believe it when I see it. But fine. Let me see if I can cut you down.
Sweet breath of arcade. Thank you.
But let me do it from back here.
Let me out of here.
I always like the long range targeting. Plop. Shot him in the leg. Alright, and here's where we're going to go sneaking. Let's see how much time we've got. 22 minutes. So see, I wouldn't have been able to cover this in 15, 20, or even 30 minutes. I know I'm also taking time to stop and collect stuff. But we may still have to pause it. And that's the thing. Lay back down, butthole. Wow, he did a flip. And sometimes I can get some pretty good armor from the Draugr in here. Ooh, sword. Steel mace, not really a club user, really. I like more ranged weapons. Huh. Ancient Nord sword. It gave me quite a bit of stuff, that one did. Okay. Only gold. Alright. So, yeah, he got knocked through the graphics. As I said, I upped the difficulty, so we gotta be more on our toes in this game. Even though I've got the Dova's ring on and I'm pretty much a god, I'm still gonna be playing it as if I don't. But I mean, if y'all want me to get rid of the Dova's ring, I can always sell it off to an NPC. you know, like the shop guy and not get that much gold off of it. And then I'm back to basic stats. So, I mean, all except for the weapon, which I can always make another one of these weapons and go from there. Arrow to the knee, or shot to the knee, should I say. Go a little bit below the knee. See, he didn't wake up. There we go. So this is what happens when you play on the hard difficulty. Now, if you notice, with my rounds, I'm down to 167. Down to 167 of my munitions. So I'm not doing too hot. So yeah. Targets are harder to hit, which basically means their hitbox is smaller now. That it's just, you know, their hitbox is their body, but the area to hit in the hitbox has gotten a lot smaller, should I say. I'll go ahead and mine. So, let's see how much time we've got. Got 16 minutes, and I'm not even close to the end yet. So, sorry, I had to stop and get a drink. My throat was getting a little bit thirsty, as well as my lips. We're going to see if anything's down here. I got 7 FPS because I'm right here next to this fragging water. Ooh, got a jogger. Where's she going to stop? Is she going to stop? Yep, she stopped. And drop. I figure that each mission or quest takes about maybe 40 minutes. So that's the reason why I set my timer for a 40-minute time span. You know, I didn't take into account to, you know, the fact that you have to search things, so forth, so on. So, what I may wind up doing is watching my video and seeing how long it's taken me to do this one, even with me stopping to, you know, search stuff, so forth, so on, and taking a drink, basically my hands going AFK from both mouse and keyboard. And I'll go from there. As far as another neat little thing you kind of learn about shot. Alright, well, we're going into Bleak Falls Sanctum, and there is 13 minutes and 42 seconds left. So, I think I'm going to be cutting it real close. I'm not too sure, but pretty much I'm just trying to do a fly through with this character. And what I mean by a fly through is literally just kind of trying to run through, except for, you know, stop and pick up what I need and do what I need to. Alright. Now, right here, I'm holding about 10 FPS. When I got into that room, I shot up to about 22. When I get in here to the Hall of Stories, that's going to be a whole nother ballpark. So, yep, 10 to 9 FPS. Now, actually, I was holding about 13 there for a split second. Now I'm up to 11 and 12. Oh, come on. I want to get this done and get it turned back in before the 40-minute mark. Now, my live stream, my movements aren't near as smooth as they are right now with me doing the recording. So, I don't know. And also the picture looks somewhat worse because I have to both lower the quality of the gameplay and lower the quality for my live stream. 7 FPS right here, 6, back up to 7, 9, holding at 10, bouncing back and forth now. And of course y'all have all seen this section through here. Now if I've made any notations on my video, that means that I've caught a correction in something that I've said. So just know that that's the reason why that notation is there. So now, with notations being in the video, not really in the video, should I say, and of course we all know Madeira's beacon is going to be in that chest. I mean, I could leave it here for another time, but why?
A new hand touches the beacon. Listen, hear me and obey. A foul darkness has seeped into my temple. A darkness that you will destroy. Return my beacon to Mount Killtree. And I will make you the instrument of my cleansing light.
He had barely gotten out of bed, and I knocked him back in. As you notice, it says that I need to level up yet again. So then we're going to do a little bit of hunting and do a little bit of ore hunting down here with the last 7 minutes, and I'm going to kill a couple of slaughterfish. I don't know, I may not, but I will collect the ore though. And if there's any actual NPC enemies out here, I'll kill them. And I'll have to pause the recording so that we can exit out of the cave. Never mind, no I don't, because I just noticed the fog doing its thing. Let's see, what do we got down here? We got a rabbit running over there. Okay, well. Mind the ore already. Come on, Jesus Christ. And it's about time for me to have a cigarette. But I'll get it set up. The thing I can't stand in my cigarettes is sticks. Like I say, I thought I just heard something, but like a troll or something growl. Alright, give me just a moment. There we go. Alright. Cigarette rolling machine is set up. Now, I will turn off my mods in the order that, you know, you want me to turn them off. Now, besides the ore glowing one, I'm not going to turn it off. If y'all want me to turn off the ring mod, I'll turn it off. If y'all want me to turn off the better smithing, which is that one where I can do all the other stuff, then I can turn that one off too. Double pop there. come that always look? Thought I heard an arrow whiz by. Now, y'all always know if you've played this before, that you can't stay underwater this long without starting, get out here in just a minute, to suffocate. As you notice, my character's breathing pattern. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and fast travel, since we have 3 minutes left to Riverwood. Alrighty. Now let's see how long it takes for us to get into Riverwood now. Still holding. I'm actually also holding it like about 20-25 FPS. Almost hit 30 that time around. Okay. Well, I may have to pause the recording. So, see you here in just a moment. Alright, well, as soon as I hit the stop recording, oh God, not this guy.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Looks like that's it.
He don't even look in anything. Someone makes a mod for that, I'll be happy. Let's go ahead and talk to this guy.
You there. The Dawn Guard is looking for anyone willing to fight against the growing vampire menace. What do you say?
Killing vampires, where do I sign up?
Isran's going to like you. Go talk to him at Fort Dawn Guard, southeast of Riften. He'll decide if you're Dawn Guard material.
Alright. Now see, I could have just done the what's Dawn Guard. Let's go ahead and turn this back in. Since right now we have a minute or so.
The sooner you find the claw, the sooner you found. I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister. Thank you so much.
Find out what he's got for sale.
Me, I call them treasures.
Let's look in his weapons real quick. Let's see. Arrow, dagger, mace, iron sword, warhammer, orcish axe, steel battle axe, steel sword. Okay, now we're gonna go underneath his miscellaneous. Boy's blue tunic, girl's gray dress, ooh, lockpicks, yes. Let's see. Well, I got a mod in that allows me to make teddy bears, but I don't know how to do that, and it has been 40 minutes. So I'll go ahead and buy a couple of more things, and then I'll call it to an end. So let me go ahead and stop this timer. Alright, so now, let's see. Buy some pelts real quick. And buy that. Don't need glass. Oh, and I'm pretty much out of money. So, now I'm going to wait here. And tell you what. Since I did that.
Have a grand sale. Lower the prices by half, maybe get some jugglers. We could attract lots of new customers.
A sale? To attract new customers? Camilla, everyone in Riverwood already shops here. There are no more customers.
Well, maybe we could go on some sort of trip. Take the wares on the road.
Talking about becoming caravanners now.
Dear sister.
Alright, this episode's actually running a bit longer
We talked about this
than what I had originally planned, so I'm going to call it an episode here, and
Okay.
I'll come back at you after y'all have made your decision. So this has been Bonfire 2001, aka Pshycoman01, logging off. Slufs gut, guten Tag, das Bedanya, and later!